Good evening, and welcome to the Flame College Kalidas Studio for the second part of our course, which is Elementary Coding for Men. We have a turnout of about 300 men and a few women, which is quite gratifying. Tonight, we look at the first date. Of course, taking a girl out for the first time is quite a complex issue. The first crucial step is having arranged to pick up your date to not look like a complete idiot when she opens the door. Best to look as though your attention has been momentarily distracted. But when you do notice her, it is vital to say how pretty she looks right away. But don't overdo it. If, at this point, you are introduced to her parents, attitude is very important. You can be too casual, or you can be too keen. Next, lead her to your car. And remember to open the door. Now, once in the car, there are various ways of driving. If you drive like this, you might lose her respect. But if you drive like this, you should have taken a cab. Before long, you would have arrived at the club. Get out of the car. Get out of the car and escort her into the club. Once inside, you look a little strange if you try and talk over the music, so just stand casually and look sexy. This is good. This is better. Now this is starting to be seriously misguiding. For starts, dance technique is most important. Most don't know how to dance and often end up doing too much. Other people do too little. Some people dance as if there is something in their bottom, and others dance as though there is something coming out of their bottom. When all said and done, it's probably best not to dance at all. A well-mimed sporting injury is always good, and it is a good excuse for leaving the club. If you don't utterly foul it up, 20 minutes later, you should be back at your place. It is important to relax and make your guest feel at home. She will probably feel as nervous as you do, and there is no need to make any extra special efforts. Then, putting on the music. We can't help you with the choice, but whatever the circumstances, playing the 50 Cent's greatest hits would be a huge mistake. Now comes the moment you've all been waiting for. The art of seduction, which will be covered in the next lecture. In the next lecture. Well, okay, as a rough guide, this is right. But this, you'll all agree, is disastrous. Well, that's all we have for tonight. Thank you, and have a good night.